Muhammadu, welcome to Crawley. How happy are you to get the deal over the line?
Yeah, I'm buzzing. It's been something I've been waiting on for a while. So yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Tell us a little bit how about the move came about. When did you sort of first hear about the interest, and what's the process been like?
I'd probably say it was about 2 weeks ago. Just heard from my agent that there could be possible interest from Crawley, and then yeah, it just got done pretty quickly, to be honest. They wanted to do it, I wanted to do it, so yeah, it was pretty straightforward. It's come around quite quick.
Tell us a little bit about your sort of career history. Sort of where led you to Crawley, basically.
Where do we start? I can say from my journey in non-league. Let's start from Enfield, because that's what people really remember. I was there first, scored a lot of goals, and then I got moved to Bolton. That was my first professional move in the English Pyramid, and then after that followed Barnet, and then found myself back at Enfield and managed to do the same. Scored a lot more that time. Scored about 40 plus. Then I went to Havant and Waterlooville. Scored 22 last season. Joined Maidstone on loan in January and finished with about 17 goals. So yes, it's been extensive, I'd say. You know what I mean? I've had the highs, I've had the lows, and I'd definitely say this is another high. And yeah, I'm just ready to experience it properly this time.
Yeah, so it's now the perfect time for you to jump back into the EFL, do you think?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I've gained the experience that's been needed throughout this journey. You know, especially with the highs and most importantly the lows. Just seeing how volatile football can be, but how joyous it can be as well. So I think this is one of those moments, and yeah, I'll be definitely taking all the lessons I've learned over the years and bringing it here.
Yeah, it's an exciting time to join the club. We've said this to a lot of the players who have signed for us over the summer. We obviously recently got promoted to League One for only the second time in the club's history. So for yourself, it must be, you know, pleasing that you can make the jump back into EFL, but also jump into League One as well, which, as we all know, is going to be of a very high standard this year.
Yeah, 100%. You know what I mean? I think for me, I know it's going to be a lot of hard work, a lot of discipline, you know. It's going to be tough, you know, but I'm more than ready for the challenge. I know what it takes to be a good professional. So yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Just can't wait to get ready and get started. Really, yeah.
Did you see much of us last year? Obviously, we sort of projected into a lot of the newspapers in the limelight with our playoff campaign. So I suppose it would have given you an indication of sort of how we play.
Yeah, man. I know a few of the players that were here, and I always watched out. You know, their results with interest. I could have come here last year as well, but you know, circumstances, football, you know, it happens. You know, but I'm here now. But yeah, I've always watched with interest, even the playoff finals, watching that as well. So yeah, I know that you guys play a really, really good brand of football, and I think it's something that will suit me to the ground. I'm quite tall, but I feel like with what I bring to the pitch, I think this playing style will definitely bring that out in me.
Yeah, we talk about how we play, but for those who perhaps haven't seen you play, how would you describe yourself as a player, obviously, other than tall, as you just said?
Depends where I play, honestly. But I'd probably say, you know, I'm very direct, 1v1, decent at dribbling. I'm a good finisher. Yeah, creative. I think quite intelligent in how I link up play and stuff like that. So yeah, I think, you know, I can sit here and talk about what I'm good at and what I'm not good at, but ultimately it will be judged on the pitch. So yeah, I've been in football long enough to know that, and yeah, I just can't wait to get out there and, you know, prove myself right that I can do it. So yeah.
Yeah, and you join us at a great time. Obviously, we've only had one pre-season game, but you will probably be thrown in straight into the action as we've got, pre-season games coming thick and fast. So
Yeah.
for yourself, I imagine you're just buzzing to sort of get out there and, as you say, show what you can do.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played a game or even just been in a team setting. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, for me, I'm raring, ready to go, ready to put in the work that's needed to be ready come the first game of the season. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and I suppose after you've heard about the interest, you would have had a look at some of our fixtures. As I've already mentioned this year, we're going to be playing a pretty high calibre of teams across the league and cup games this year. So for a player like yourself, it must be so exciting to just sort of see the plan ahead and get started.
100%. A lot of big clubs, big grounds to visit. Some of them I would have already gone to. Some of them nah, but. I'm ready. You know what I mean? There's a lot of clubs that I'm looking forward to playing, but I think I'm more just excited to show what I can do against those clubs. So yeah, I think the season for the club and for me can only be a good thing. And I think we shouldn't be underestimated. With the players we have and with what we can do. I think last season showed that, and why can't we do it again this year?
All right, welcome to Crawley.
Thank you, appreciate it.